The Kansas City Chiefs have been thrust into the center of NFL conversation after a powerful statement from within the team sent shockwaves through the league. What began as a routine media session quickly turned into one of the most intense moments of the season. A respected player, known for his composure and professionalism, broke silence with words that exposed deep frustrations. His comments were direct, emotional, and impossible to ignore. Within hours, major outlets reported growing tension inside the locker room, sparking questions about unity and leadership. Fans, analysts, and former players all weighed in, dissecting every sentence and gesture. For a franchise built on discipline and teamwork, such open conflict is rare and unsettling. The Chiefs have prided themselves on stability during their era of dominance, yet this moment revealed the emotional toll of sustained pressure. The atmosphere surrounding the team has shifted, leaving everyone wondering how this internal spark will influence the Chiefs' pursuit of another championship. Behind every emotional outburst lies a story of mounting frustration. In the case of the Chiefs, it stems from the weight of expectation. After years of consistent dominance, cracks have begun to show beneath the surface of perfection. Players, coaches, and staff face relentless pressure to maintain championship standards, and fatigue, both mental and physical, has started to take its toll. Reports indicate that the player's statement was not a spontaneous reaction, but a reflection of long-standing concerns about team communication and direction. Inside the locker room, conversations have reportedly grown more intense, particularly after several uneven performances in recent weeks. The Chiefs remain a powerhouse, but internal competition and accountability can blur into conflict when emotions run high. Teammates who once spoke in unified tones now reveal subtle signs of frustration. Every dynasty faces moments of strain, and this could be Kansas City's most crucial test yet. The statement may have shocked outsiders, but inside the organization, it may have been building for months. Andy Reid has faced countless challenges in his illustrious coaching career, but this moment stands out as a true test of leadership. Known for his steady demeanor and ability to maintain control amid chaos, Reid responded to the controversy with measured calm. He acknowledged the tension but emphasized unity and resilience. Behind closed doors, however, sources suggest he addressed the issue directly, reminding players that accountability and communication are non-negotiable. Reid's leadership philosophy has always centered on respect and structure, and this situation demands both. Managing elite talent comes with the constant balance between individuality and team harmony. Reid's strength lies in understanding personalities, diffusing conflicts before they spread. This incident places him once again in the position of peacemaker and motivator, guiding his team through emotional turbulence while keeping focus on performance. For a coach who has built a dynasty on adaptability, this episode could either strengthen his legacy or test the very foundation of his leadership principles in Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has long been the unshakable foundation of the Chiefs' success. His composure, talent, and leadership define the modern era of Kansas City football. When internal tensions surfaced, Mahomes responded with professionalism and empathy, addressing the issue without deepening divisions. Teammates describe his approach as calm but firm, emphasizing responsibility over reaction. His words during recent interviews carried both authority and reassurance, reinforcing his position as the emotional leader of the locker room. Mahomes understands that leadership isn't only about making plays, it's about guiding others through adversity. His ability to unify the team may be the key to restoring balance. Even as speculation grows, Mahomes' focus remains on preparation and consistency. He recognizes that public controversy can distract from the ultimate goal, winning. His quiet confidence and communication behind the scenes are shaping how the Chiefs handle this storm. In moments like these, Mahomes' influence extends far beyond the field. It defines the team's entire identity. The Chiefs' locker room, once known for its seamless chemistry, now faces the challenge of internal division. While some players sympathize with the outspoken teammates' frustrations, others believe the comments crossed a line. This divide has created a subtle but undeniable tension. Conversations once filled with lighthearted competition have become cautious and guarded. Team captains, including Travis Kelce and Chris Jones, have reportedly taken active roles in mediating discussions, ensuring emotions don't escalate further. Such moments reveal the fragile balance of egos, pride, and shared ambition that exists in every elite sports environment. For Kansas City, unity has always been its greatest strength. Now, maintaining that unity requires maturity from every individual in the organization. The Chiefs' leadership structure built on trust and accountability is being tested. If handled properly, this conflict could strengthen bonds through honest dialogue. If mishandled, it could fragment the locker room and alter team chemistry at a critical stage in the season. Once the players' words reached the media, the narrative took on a life of its own. Headlines framed the incident as a potential crisis, fueling debate across every major sports network. Analysts questioned the team's stability, while opposing fan bases saw opportunity in the chaos. Public perception, once overwhelmingly positive, began to shift as speculation intensified. The Chiefs have always been under the spotlight, but this level of scrutiny introduces new pressure. Every comment, sideline exchange, and performance is now magnified. Inside the organization, frustration with media exaggeration has grown, yet transparency remains vital. The Chiefs' reputation as a disciplined and cohesive unit faces a rare challenge from narratives beyond their control. Managing perception has become as critical as managing performance. For Kansas City, this episode underscores a truth of modern sports. Reputation is fragile, and public interpretation often shapes team psychology. How the Chiefs respond publicly will determine whether the story fades or fuels ongoing distraction. The emotional intensity surrounding the Chiefs has inevitably carried onto the field. Recent performances show glimpses of brilliance mixed with moments of inconsistency. Analysts suggest that off-field distractions may be influencing focus and rhythm. Communication breakdowns, missed assignments, and uncharacteristic mistakes hint at the mental strain within the team. Yet amid this turbulence, flashes of resilience remain evident. The Chiefs' veterans are working tirelessly to reinforce stability, reminding younger players that adversity is a test of character. Mahomes continues to lead by example, maintaining poise during critical moments. Andy Reid's staff has adjusted routines to restore balance and energy. While external observers question the team's unity, internally, a renewed determination is growing. Adversity often reveals hidden strength, and for Kansas City, this challenge may reignite their competitive edge. Performance under pressure defines champions, and the coming weeks will determine whether the Chiefs transform tension into motivation or allow it to disrupt the rhythm that built their dynasty. Despite the controversy, support for the team remains strong. Former players, analysts, and fans who understand the pressures of sustained excellence have voiced empathy. They recognize that emotional honesty, though uncomfortable, can often lead to renewed unity. Within the organization, many view this as an opportunity for growth, a moment to address unspoken concerns and reinforce shared purpose. Veteran leaders continue to guide younger teammates through the emotional aftermath, emphasizing trust and accountability. Across Kansas City, the fan base remains resilient, choosing belief over doubt. Their loyalty serves as both motivation and reminder of responsibility. In a culture built on perseverance, setbacks are never final. The Chiefs' history is filled with comebacks, both on and off the field. Supporters understand that greatness isn't measured by the absence of conflict, but by how teams respond to it. The voices of loyalty rising now reflect more than hope. They embody a collective understanding that true champions emerge stronger from within. Every great team faces defining moments that determine its legacy. For the Kansas City Chiefs, this period of internal strain may become that pivotal moment. The tension, while disruptive, could evolve into a catalyst for transformation. Meetings have reportedly grown more open, with players speaking candidly about frustrations and expectations. Coaches have embraced transparency, prioritizing communication and mental focus. These steps mark the beginning of healing. Success in professional sports often depends less on talent and more on alignment. If the Chiefs can convert emotion into energy and reflection into discipline, they will emerge stronger than before. The upcoming stretch of games will reveal whether lessons learned from this turbulence translate into renewed cohesion. The organization stands at a crossroads: unity or fracture, resilience or decline. What unfolds next will define not only this season, but how history remembers this era of Kansas City football, a dynasty tested, but perhaps never broken. As the dust begins to settle, the Chiefs are moving toward resolution. Conversations, once tense, have turned constructive. The player whose words sparked controversy reportedly met privately with leadership, acknowledging the impact of his comments. Rather than division, the incident has prompted reflection across the roster. Coaches have emphasized accountability, transforming conflict into growth. The team's energy has shifted from frustration to focus. This moment, though turbulent, has reminded everyone of the human side of competition, the emotions, pressure, and passion that drive excellence. The Chiefs' unity now carries deeper meaning, forged through adversity rather than comfort. The incident will fade from headlines, but its lessons will endure. Communication matters, leadership requires humility, and strength is proven in how challenges are faced. As the Chiefs turn their attention back to performance, one truth stands firm: the heart of this team remains intact, beating stronger than ever, ready to continue the pursuit of greatness with renewed conviction.